Hi viewers, this is HC Bailey. I just wanted to update you guys on the status of the Final Fantasy X LP. As many of you have heard, Square Enix has announced that the HD version will indeed be released in North America this year, along with Final Fantasy X-2. So, as I said, since it's being released in the relatively near future, I'm going to delay the Final Fantasy X LP until the HD version is released. Now, since I've already tested the international version, and supposedly the HD version won't have any new content, I see no reason why I couldn't just start the LP immediately upon release, so that's what I plan to do. One thing that I will be doing unique to this LP is doing a test run concurrent to the LP. The reason is because even though they say that it's virtually identical to the international version, I think there's probably going to be some tweaks or bug fixes or maybe even something new thrown in there. Who knows? I mean, they could do anything. Maybe try to surprise us or something. I don't know. I figure that I could probably play through the game in less than a week. And if there's any significant changes to my approach to the game, it probably won't be in the first 7 episodes. So I'm not really worried about starting the LP too soon. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, how are you going to time the start of the Final Fantasy X HD LP to start immediately after your last one ends? And the short answer is, well, I can't. Obviously, I don't plan out the precise number of episodes each LP is going to be. However, I'm usually pretty good at estimating how many episodes it will be to the nearest 30 episodes or so, like how many months an LP will take. So if Final Fantasy X is going to be released on September 1st, that would give me about 4 months or 120 episodes for me to work with until then. If somehow my LP prior to Final Fantasy X runs a little after the release date, then, well, I'll just make the previous game into a side LP, since I'd probably be into post-game content or bonus episodes or whatever by then. So I think that would make a good transition there. Now, as for Final Fantasy X-2 HD, I have not played the original game beyond a few hours. I got up to the Moogle suit part before I cracked, but I'm certainly not going to LP it immediately after Final Fantasy X. Let's just put it that way. However, the existence of an HD version does increase my motivation to try it sooner rather than later. I'll seriously consider it, possibly sometime next year. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises right now. I basically already know the plot, so I mean, I'm willing to give it another try. I just need to actually play it. I probably was in a pretty bad mood the last time I tried to play it anyway, so whatever. Now, I could announce a whole bunch of projects that I have in mind, but we still don't know exactly when this HD collection is being released, so I don't want to get your hopes up. I know about the supposed release date of September 31st or December 31st on Amazon, but that's just really a placeholder for taking pre-orders, obviously, not an official release date set by Square Enix. My hope is that we'll get some more news at E3 in June, since they've said they want to make some announcements there. That way, I can better plan and choose what LPs I can finish in the time between Lunar and Final Fantasy X. However, Lunar isn't going to take me that long to get to the end until E3. So I thought about making a fairly small LP that could take me there and then figure out what to do from there. So I'd like to announce my next LP to follow Lunar will be The Legend of Zelda for the NES. I figure that's something I can do with a minimal amount of preparation. I played the game probably 40 times as a kid, maybe more, probably more. Plus, I think it would last me until E3. I mean, it's a short game, but, well, it's not that short, especially if I keep the episodes to, 10, 12 minutes and such, so I think that could work. Now, just so you know, as many times as I've played The Legend of Zelda, I'm not a fanatic of the game. I mean, I like the game, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to think I'm pretty good at it too, but like I don't know the code or the precise item drop lists and other things hackers have already figured out to really optimize the game. My LP for the game, it's not going to be a speed run or a challenge run or even a max efficiency run. I mean, I'll be doing both quests and 100% item collection, obviously, but anyone can do that. I just want to, play the game at my own pace of exploration and, maybe talk a little about the history of the game, the game really was a part of my childhood and everything like that. It's been a while since I've done a game or an LP for a game that I grew up with. I kind of run out of childhood games, or not entirely, but I've still got some, but we'll get to them eventually. So there you have it. I'm delaying the Final Fantasy X LP until the HD version is released later this year, and I will be playing The Legend of Zelda 1 immediately following Lunar. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.